You know, to me, as soon as you put limits in anything in life, it makes it boring. To me, life is limitless, and I do that with design. Kaveh Darrier, Principal, Designs by Kaveh. I'm open to all kinds of designs. I've done residential, commercial. I've done custom cars and custom motorcycles, planes, yachts. I just love design. What I bring to the table, it's very edgy, very unique, and very different. Somebody that knows what they want in life, and they want to be set apart from your average person. That's where I come in. I have been in the desert here for 27 years. I've done everything from French provincial to early American, colonial, contemporary, modern. I've got 6,000 pictures you can look at. I'm pretty confident at the end, I will give you what you want, and you will be happy. Being hands-on is really important in my line of work. I'm a kind of guy, I'm there every day. Everything that's ever done, from framing to sheetrock to wiring, I inspect and I overlook. In 30 years, I've got enough experience in every field to be able to tell my contractors if it's done right or not and what other things I would want done. Everybody knows what they want. They just don't know how to get to it. As a designer, I have a crazy passion for what I do. It's just something I can't stop. At the end of the day, it's really what you wanted. I'm just here to hone it, polish it, and give it right back to you. I'm driven towards challenges, towards impossibilities of things that people think they cannot really be done. And then I get to the table and I can make them happen.
Internationally renowned within the design industry, Kaveh has the artistic expertise to meet clients' needs. A marriage of form and function, Designs by Kaveh uses cutting-edge technology in every avenue of their work. And with a love of fine automobiles, Kaveh extends his passion into his profession, including custom cars, motorcycles, and garage design. Designs by Kaveh has been shaping the lives of people across the globe with his inspiring design. Luxury is in the details. Stay tuned to learn more about Designs by Kaveh, located at the Waldorf Astoria's beautiful La Quinta Resort. Coming up next, a look at Designs by Kaveh's work at the La Quinta Resort.
This resort is very historical. It's been here since 1926. One of the things that I wanted to do was really kind of update it.
Currently at the La Quinta Resort, they've given me the opportunity to refurbish and restyle some of the hotels.
The first project we worked on was the spa. The spa had been there about 20 years, old and dated.
It was a huge challenge to create a current outline, very modern, very contemporary, in a 70-year-old hotel.
Some of these buildings are adobe buildings, so you have to work with the space that you have. He created an incredible sense of arrival over there at our spa. Large swinging doors, canopies, music. The experience is night and day different than it was in the past.
As a designer, we trusted him and we said, okay, we will let you do what you want to do and see how it comes out. And it exceeded our expectations. So we identified a lot of our retail spaces and also some of our meeting and function rooms that needed updating.
Kaveh did lollipops for us, our new candy store, which if you haven't been in, is just truly remarkable.
That was a very fun project, one of my favorites. It really pushed me to the edge to do something out of the ordinary.
He has redesigned our Adobe Mexican restaurant,
giving it a fresh look and some different amenities that we had, without really changing the soul or the heart of it. My absolute favorite is our barber and cigar shop. The look and feel of the room is unbelievable.
The Havana Club was a men's club that they wanted to create for men to have somewhere to go, just like women can go to the spa.
Kaveh really captured what we wanted it to be. He had a very good sense. He took an old building, very historical building, updated it, and created a very sleek, modern design that actually fits into the historical aspect of the building. So it came out absolutely gorgeous. All of the spaces that come out, they're very appropriate for what we want. So not only did we capture the look and feel that we wanted to, but from a customer standpoint and from a profitability standpoint, it accomplished all our goals.
Stay tuned to learn about our process at Designs by Kaveh.
My first approach is my interview. What we do, we sit and just through questionnaires, ask the proper questions. By the end of that questionnaire, you've told me everything you want, and I will know how to move forward with you.
I really didn't know where to go or how to do it. As soon as I started talking to Kaveh, I realized that if anyone was going to be able to do it for me, he was. And he had a much greater idea of what I wanted than even I knew.
Me listening to you is a key substance to me delivering what you need. And I could take it and put it in my professional world and give you back what maybe you can accomplish without me.
And that's where Kaveh really shines. He will say, this is what I think we ought to be thinking about.
Quality of design starts from paper. What I put down on paper basically sets the standards of how good and how well this unit's going to be built.
And in about 3 minutes, he has sketched something that shows me what it is he's talking about and what he means. And he has this instinct, how to maximize what the home can be.
Space asks for the idea. I mean, this demands me to come up with that idea.
It was a phenomenal exercise that I'd never been involved in. Once he started showing us some of the things that were available to us and some of the things that we could do, it was almost, if you can dream it, he'll do it. And it was a lot of fun. It was very exciting. We enjoyed the process well enough that we're going to have it done again.
Kaveh is so good at the detailing, the fabrics, the furniture. He doesn't forget a thing. He has this instinct. How about the spirit of who you, the owner of the home, is? What are you saying? What are you trying to do with this home? And Kaveh captures that. When he takes on a project, it is body and soul. He's like a bulldog. He just will not finish a project until it's perfect.
He surprises you with the things that he can do. He promises you one thing and he gives you that and then some more. It's remarkable is the best word I can come up with.
The bigger the job and the more complex the job, the better Kaveh would do at it. Without Kaveh, it would have been impossible.
Next, we'll take an in-depth look at Designs by Kaveh's work at the home of Blake and Lori Moralia.
We have 3 young boys, and so when we first built it out, we didn't want to put anything nice in here because we knew it'd end up with holes in it. We finally figured, the boys were old enough now, and especially once we'd seen the work that Kaveh did at the thermal sales office over at the La Quinta Resort. We knew then we had the right guy to help us do this game room in the way we wanted.
Every room is different. The challenge is what your needs are based on what I already know.
He comes in and has this vision, and he helps you see that vision and kind of leads you, and not without being able to make your own suggestions. He'll listen.
We let him direct it, and then, we ended up making a few changes, but, most of it's the way he drew it out the first day. He recognized our enthusiasm and love for basketball and incorporated it in the design to pull everything together.
When I design very practical. I'm very edgy in my design, and I use some of the funniest elements to come up with my ideas.
The seats on the chairs, it's actually a fabric that's like the texture of a basketball. The pieces on the walls, again, it's a texture of a basketball that he incorporated.
The details that Kaveh sees are extraordinary, things we would never dream of.
He adds character to the room, and it's elegant, but it's functional. We're both very firm believers in functionality over looks, and that's what made it great with Kaveh is we got the functionality with the great looks.
And when people come in the house before this, they get wowed by the basketball court. And now it's part of the wow of coming down these stairs.
Coming up, a client's perspective on designer Kaveh.
It's pretty interesting once you do something well for someone, how they just don't want to let you go. It's a satisfaction I just can't put into words. It feels great.
Kaveh has the ability to do a wide range of design capabilities.
Just when you think you know what he's going to create, he comes up with something incredibly different.
He anticipates what you want and adds to it. You only have to spend a half an hour with him to realize who you're dealing with, and integrity is a huge part of his makeup.
Kaveh has such a contagious enthusiasm and energy.
He has boundless energy. And of course, he puts that energy into anything and everything he does.
He's an incredible designer, but he's very down to earth.
Very passionate about what he does. He puts his heart and soul into everything.
He's able to adapt to ours, what works for us.
He really cares about how it comes out and how
we like it.
How we like it, exactly.
He can see what you want. He can put all the pieces together, and when he's done, it exceeds your expectations.
I'm here to help you achieve the finest and the cleanest look that you want. And if you don't know, then I'm here to help you find that.
We'll take a look at Kaveh's love of fine automobiles next.
I've always had the passion for automobiles. It came at a young age. I just wanted one of everything. I went through my teenage years, with my race cars, got on the track and kind of got a good feel for what race cars were like. Then I got on the dragster strip, drag racing bikes, and kind of got a little wind under my wings with speed. Over the years, I've accomplished collecting my cars the way I want. More into the high-end, they call supercars now. After owning so many cars, you spend a lot of time in your garage. I have spent so much time that I created a seating area for myself. Pool table, stereo equipment, relaxation area. It's like almost a man's cave. After doing my own garage, I felt, why shouldn't I share this with other people? With that in mind, I started elaborating on garages, allowing me to create a setting so when they go into the garage, they can see their cars displayed a little different than just parked in a slot. It's caught on really well. Just allowing me to bring my hobby and my passion to life.
Stay tuned to learn what drives us at Designs by Kaveh.
Every single project that he's done has turned out beyond what I ever could expected it to be.
Designs by Kaveh pushes the boundaries of design in everything they do, working together with clients to meet their needs.
He came up with some great ideas, we come up with some great ideas, and then he puts them together and really makes it come alive.
I know that when he takes something on, it's going to work and look great.
It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely brought us almost to tears. It was quite a moment.
Specialists at incorporating technology and fine craftsmanship, there's no end to their creativity.
It's a great feeling to walk into a place after you've had a lot to do with it looking the way it does, and hearing the person you did it for just overwhelmed. It's a satisfaction I just can't put into words.
As experts in residential and commercial design, custom cars and motorcycles, Designs by Kaveh will bring your luxury lifestyle to the next level.
I would definitely recommend him, not only the projects that he does, but as a person.
When he's fun to be around. He's just fun to talk to because he's got such great energy.
My clients are a part of my family. So I feel like I'm blessed that every time I get a new customer, I can keep them as a new part of my family.
From textures to technology, making dreams a reality. Designs by Kaveh. Call today or come visit us in the retail plaza at the Waldorf Astoria's beautiful La Quinta Resort.